Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ, SPX, and Dow Jones. We're gonna see the US indices, what they are looking for today. So we start with NASDAQ on the 1 hour chart, where we are still looking here for this range, which is currently looking still as three waves toward the upside, or of course can be a potential double 1-2 in case we are very bullish. But yeah, we gotta be careful from the bearish pressure here that we already have still, of course, on the chart and in this very corrective wave, that it can still be a larger WX and a Y. Even the wave Y can be an A, B, and a C. The wave C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, where we can reach our target, the red zone here, which is, of course, the 0.38 minimum target at 27K here for NASDAQ. This potential A, B, and a C that it can be unfolding here. And the wave C is currently unfolding a wave 2 after an impulse toward the downside 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. A, B, and a C for wave 2. Weakness appears before taking the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level and even before taking the deep red area for wave 2. Therefore, this weakness is, of course, a big red flag here in case we continue toward the downside. 15-minute chart is looking impulsive downward 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So, yeah, very likely we are looking for something for lower there still for NASDAQ. However, the better confirmation for this scenario is taking the low invalidation of double 1-2, meaning invalidation of anything bullish, I would say, invalidation of or confirmation for lower here. Sorry, guys. 28K 553. At this case, of course, you confirm that this double 1-2 is out of the scenario. You'll look for lower, and you're gonna take the 886, which it was already taken, and taking the low this time, invalidation of any bullish scenario in this case, because the triangle or the ending diagonal, both case scenarios will be eliminated once you take this low, 28K $200, guys. And that means, of course, we might be bearish. We might be looking for this area here in three waves: corrective, A, B, and a C, or W, X, and a wave Y. So we gotta be careful with this scenario. Bearish scenarios, of course, are getting back to the table here in higher probability, I would say. Um, Preferably to take, of course, the confirmation for lower to go much more into a 65 to 70% for bearish, meaning the 28K 553. If we continue the push toward the upside, of course, it is a possible diagonal then to of course take into consideration here in case we take one more high and then we get a wave A, B, and a C potentially here for the triangle. Don't forget that the triangle can still be playing as ABC, wave D there, then wave E, and then pushing toward the upside, guys. That means, of course, you have a path here for something even much more bullish again. But yeah, you might get a wave E there, and of course, pushing as bearish, and then pushing finally for a massive wave 5 to finish up this structure, guys. All right. Uh, yeah, so those are our probabilities and paths. So we're gonna watch what's gonna happen. Of course, there is a probability directly to push toward the downside here to this area. Don't forget. So this is also very likely. Higher probability is 60% for the bearish still, unless we take the high and we invalidate this impulse on the 15-minute chart. Great. For SPX, well, SPX as well is still ranging in this area zone here for a wave 4 in case you are still in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 ending diagonal to take the new high. I'm still looking for this new high. Bullish still, of course, high, but yeah, we got to be careful. We start to see some, of course, rejections here at the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. So the bearish is still, of course, getting higher probability here. I would go back to 50-50 here because of this signal there, rejection at the 1-to-1 impulsively on the 15-minute chart. As you can see, it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and it might continue toward the downside. Especially if you take this low, you invalidate this 1, 2, automatically you invalidate double 1, 2, and that is much more bearish. This will mean, of course, that this is a 60% going bearish again for SPX by taking this low there. Again, another confirmation for lower. So we got to be careful with this key level where we might see, of course, something as a red flag again. All right. So we'll see how this will unfold, guys. So be careful with it. Pre-confirmations. This is only pre-confirmation that we took yesterday, but it's a pre-confirmation, meaning okay, it gives a little bit probabilities, but it depends on the reaction. And this was the reaction. Therefore, of course, we cannot consider anything bullish here yet. Also, the red zone was not taken even. So we'll see, guys. Basically, today we are a little bit in red, tending to be much more in bearish. For Dow Jones, we're still looking for this ending diagonal, which is, of course, an A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 perfectly unfolding here. And we still, of course, in a bullish scenario a little bit. But I believe that after this impulse, we might see also another drop potentially. Can be, of course, after A, B, and a C, another drop hitting even the 1.618. And we're going to take the reaction from that area there. If the reaction was not like a signal of a strength here, taking the high, that means, of course, something as bearish will be unfolding, and we might go into bearish in higher probability at this case. But currently on the macro level and micro levels is still, of course, kind of like a corrective. It might still be, of course, tending to be bullish much more than bearish. Yeah, we'll see how this is going to unfold for the US stock indices. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.